Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm manager of academic partnerships in Toloka, and today I will tell you about crowdsourcing. Nowadays, both humanities and social sciences are facing the need to do research on a large amount of data. Of course, more data means more confidence in the discovered patterns. More observations boosts the chances of recording rare phenomena. But the speed of data collection is limited by human abilities, and it's exhausting to conduct many face to face interviews in one day. For some research areas, there are other sources, like archives. But how long will it take to transcribe audio recordings or field diaries? Sometimes peering through documents can take ages. It's a shame how much knowledge is just gathering dust there. You will never have enough hands to process all the materials. You need to invite other people, more people, sometimes a crowd. Can you imagine yourself contributing to an astrophysics funding? You might say no, but actually, nowadays just regular people can help with problems that were previously restricted to a small group of specialists. It was deemed impossible without special knowledge and mastery of professional tools. But now, everyone is invited. Well, I'm not an astrophysicist, but in a project like Galaxy Zoo, I can help with, for example, categorizing galaxies being a part of citizen science. But what is it? Citizen science is a way to make use of collective intelligence and to contribute to academic research. About 1.7 million of people worldwide are regularly involved in data collection. Geography and themes of projects vary from annotating art in Amsterdam to water quality monitoring in Zimbabwe. Some projects are global, like a nature list, a community and an app dedicated to collecting photos of flora and fauna. And some projects have a cosmic scale, like Galaxy Zoo or NASA's Citizen Science project. Citizen science is a type of crowdsourcing. Crowdsourcing may sound like something new and fancy, but actually, academics have been engaging with the amateurs since at least the foundation of the Oxford English Dictionary in the 1880s. Members of the public provide spellings and definitions for the dictionary. Sounds familiar? Sounds a lot like Wikipedia, and Wikipedia is the best example of crowdsourcing itself. Here is the Wikipedia definition of crowdsourcing. After widespread success of Wikipedia, academia as well as cultural and heritage sectors turned to digital crowdsourcing. Their goal was to improve the quality of online collections and to widen access to these collections. The Transcribe Bantam project at University College London chose crowdsourcing to process a huge amount of content, approximately 30 millions of words, and it worked, despite limited time and fundings. Another example is the British Museum, when they face the need to structure a huge amount of information about the artifacts of Bronze Age collection. The core task here was to extract information from the original cataloging cards and to fill in the predetermined fields. For example, the place of discovery, dimensions, or georeference of the object via its place of discovery. Now this catalog is available online to study. The crowd saved the day. With the outbreak of the pandemics, crowdsourcing as a methodology became crucial. Everything went online, even experiments. So, some tried to adjust to more specialized service with focus on a specific type of task, or get a taste of crowdsourcing platforms. For a team of researchers at International Laboratory for Experimental and Behavioral Economics, pandemic was a challenge. They managed to continue research and did even more than was possible in a lab. Participants were recruited at Toloka. Toloka itself became a laboratory. More than 2,000 participants were invited to play games in pairs. Thanks to the nature of platform, experiments were able to match people from different regions. Almost impossible task for a traditional lab-based experiments. And there are many more types of tasks you can crowdsource. from transcribing and annotating audio to intent recognition and surveys. The key idea of crowdsourcing approach is to turn your big research project into small, simple tasks that can run simultaneously. But why bother with crowdsourcing platforms? Well, they have a number of superpowers. The main power of crowdsourcing platforms in the scale and flexibility. Production that runs 24/7 without breaks because there is always someone ready to take a task. 9 million just in Toloka. No worries about deadlines or undergrads going home for summer. Moreover, you can start or stop data collection whenever you need it. Diversity is another superpower of this approach. Platforms like Toloka give an opportunity to interact with people outside your day-to-day network. Crowd is diverse, many countries, cultures, skills, and backgrounds, so you can reach new audience and invite very different people. You even can run cross-cultural research from your home office. And due to the fact that the tasks are very simple, they are also cheaper than the usual offline research. You can compensate just the task done correctly, so spendings here are more predictable. In a way, crowdsourcing becomes a digital research method. It uses online and digital technologies to collect and analyze research data. In this series of tutorials, we will show you the methodology of crowd approach. We will dive into how to decompose and launch a crowdsourcing project, how to tweak instructions and interfaces to motivate performers, and how to ensure data quality and staying within a budget. Thanks, and see you soon.